Hi there everybody, it's Verity here from inkybutterfly.wordpress.com and welcome to this month's Stamp Around UK video hop. This month's theme is Winter Birthday and this is the card that I've created for that theme. So in the description bar below you're going to see that there are lots of links to lots of other demonstrators and their YouTube videos that go with this hop, so please do check them out. And this, like I say, this is the card I'm going to share with you guys today. This uses the Snowflake Wishes and Coordinating Snowflake, So Many Snowflakes dies. Those are carrying over, so they're still currently hanging on and available in the winter catalogue. But like I say, they will be making an appearance again and carrying over. But the sentiment that I've got there is a new sentiment from a stamp set that's coming out in the new mini catalogue from the 5th of January called Sweet Ice Cream, and it's got this beautiful happy birthday sentiment within it. I've got a great thank you and lots of lovely coordinating sentiments with the ice cream and the ice lolly theme. Okay, really lovely set. It's got some great matching paper and a punch too, so look out for that in the new catalogue. Okie dokie. So we've just got we're going to do the stamping on our background first. So we're going to bring in one of the regular card layers, measures 4 by 4 inches across by 5 3/4 high, and we're going to use Coastal Cabana ink in the first instance to stamp the larger snowflake images, which we're just going to have as sort of accents across the around the edge here, and a little bit in this corner too, maybe like that. Okay, and then the rest of it we're going to fill in with the little teeny tiny one, little really teeny tiny snowflakes using Night of Navy. So I'm kind of inverting the colours, if you like. So we had them the other way round on the original sample. So we're going to see how it turns out doing it this way. Twisting and turning that as we go, so we get a bit of interest across the design. Although it's probably not as essential with this particular stamp. Things like flowers and stuff, it's very obvious that they are orientated the same, so you want to turn them around quite a bit. There we go. So I think that will be alright. We're going to go with that anyway. So we'll leave that to one side to dry. And I'm just going to grab a piece of white cardstock to stamp our sentiment using that lovely happy birthday stamp from that new stamp set. And I'm going to put that down about there, and I'm going to trim this cardstock so it will go through my mini machine. And we're going to die cut this with the stitched rectangle die. Like so. So we're just going to position that right there with some low tack tape. Okay, and the other thing we want to die cut is we're going to use this die from the So Many Snowflakes set, and we're going to cut out our window from that white cardstock like that. So what I've done is I've lined up the sides of this so that they are parallel with that piece of card. So that's one of my small layers, so that'll be 3 inches wide by 4 3/4 high, and we're just going to feed that through the mini, cut and emboss, which is super handy to have on your desk. Takes up far less room than its big brother. You get lots of little pieces out of that, which we'll tidy up in a moment, and then we'll get this one through. Okay. There are also embossing folders that will go through this machine as well, so the ones that you may already have from the Forever Greenery bundle or suite, those will fit through there, so you have the plates available to emboss as well. They come all together in the box. It's not a separate purchase, it just comes as one. So that cuts away beautifully. Okay, we've got some nice beautiful stitch detail on there. The cut is just wonderful. And then we can take away this one as well, really carefully. So the centre portion is actually the waist. We're left with this beautiful frame. Okay, just that out of the way, and just a couple of little pieces that have been left behind. So we'll just get rid of those. Seem to have picked up a little mark from something. Don't know where we've picked that up from. Sometimes a regular rubber is enough to just make that disappear enough anyway. Right, so we're going to lay this onto some Coastal Cabana cardstock, like so. Okay, there is just enough room for the tape runner to go along the edges here. In each corner. Whoops, super sticky. There we are. And we'll just lay that on. So this is 3 1/8 by 4 7/8 of an inch. Okay, so we end up with that. I'm going to have it that way up. Okay. We can also layer our stamped background onto our Coastal Cabana card base. And we'll have that this way around. There we are. And then we were going to add this panel with dimensionals. So I'm going to use 6 of those to make sure it's really well supported. Like so. do love dimensionals. Those of you who've seen a number of my videos will know that there aren't many cards I make without dimensionals. And hopefully we stick that on reasonably straight. There we go. Okay, so that's the real foundation of the card now, and we also want to add this. So it is slightly wider than the panel on the outside, but I actually quite like that. I like the fact that it breaks that border around the edge, and that's also going to go on with dimensionals. So we'll get 3 of those, not too close to the edge so it sticks onto that panel. Oops. And try and get that sort of equal between those 2 snowflakes that come in on that border. Equal enough anyway. Don't know whether it's straight though. Never mind. And then just to finish off, we'll use some of these adhesive backed sequins. Okay, so there's a sort of one sheet has a bit more of a blue-green sort of sheen to it, so we'll use those ones, and the Take Your Pick tool is brilliant for getting those up and off onto the card. And of course we want a nice odd number, so I think we'll use 5. Get those positioned here and there, just like that. And there you have it, folks, a winter birthday card. Okay, so be interested to hear what you think, whether you prefer it this way around or this way around, but it's all exactly the same products, just used in a different way, altering the use of the card blank and whatever. So yeah, very nice. Really love those sparkly snowflakes as well, aren't they just delightful? Okay, so as always, links are in the description bar. Please do check out all the other participants in this video hop, and give them some likes, subscribes, and some lovely comments too. That'd be amazing. Thanks again, everybody. Catch you again next time. Bye.